Wole Soyinka just said that Peter Obi should not contest for the next election because he's not fit to rule this country. Now, sir, let me tell you something. The reason why you give for this particular thing doesn't make sense. Say that Peter Obi supporters are disrespecting you and Peter Obi control supporters. That's not true. Many of you don't understand how Peter Obi started running for this office, right? Peter Obi, the only reason why he's running for office is because some Nigerians came together and said, look, sir, you ran with Atiku for vice in 2019. Run by yourself. We'll support you. It was Nigerian youths that came out and said, Peter Obi, sir, please run by yourself. We're going to support you. So Peter Obi does not control his supporters. His supporters even tell him what to do sometimes. Peter Obi listen to his supporters. You understand me? And we have mutual respect for the man. He has mutual respect for people who support him. So Peter Obi does not control his supporters. He said, oh, Peter Obi came to your house to come and visit you, and then you told him, oh, his supporters are insulting you and whatnot, that he should caution them. And he went on Twitter and cautioned them and they stopped. That's because of mutual respect. It's not because he controls the mob or he controls supporters. That's not what's happening. Sir, look, see, you have no right to tell any Nigerian not to contest for office. Every Nigerian is fit to, even including yourself. You can say to run for office tomorrow if you want to. Every Nigerian has the right. Everybody, the country belongs to everybody. So you don't have the right to somebody, oh, go out, don't contest because you are unfit. What do you mean by you are unfit? So let me remind you of something. The reason why we're respecting this country is because you are a Nobel laureate. You are the one that introduced cultism to Nigerian schools. Look at how many people cultism has killed. You introduce something good. So for you yourself, you're not also a good leader. What you introduced to Nigerian youth has killed many people. So you yourself, you are responsible for some of the moral decadence that's happened in our society. Even the Nobel that you won, the Nobel Prize that you won. Let me remind you, sir. Alfred Nobel, the person who invented that prize, used to be an arms dealer. He used to be a bomb manufacturer. The man only invented that Nobel Prize because of his own image. His own image was tinted. He was tinted as an arms dealer. So he invented the Nobel Prize just to wash his own image. And that is the prize you won. And that's why we respect you. So, sir, sometimes, please, ignore these questions. Don't answer these questions. If you know you don't don't answer these questions. Because go to Twitter and look at people are insulting you. As an old man that you are, they're insulting you. Sometimes you don't have to trend. Just ignore. They actually just say, no problem. He can do what he wants. I wish everybody the best. Don't tell any Nigerian not to contest for office. You don't have the right, sir. And nobody will tell you not to contest because Nigeria belongs to everybody. You cannot just come out and say, oh, one person should not contest because he's unfit, because of your personal relationship with that person. And what he even said is untrue. Peter Obi does not control anybody. What we have is mutual respect for the man. When he came online and said, okay, I like this man, everybody said, okay, fine, no problem. But it's not as if he controls anybody. He doesn't control anybody. So, sir, please ignore this topic for your own personal sake. Because Nigerians will continue to insult you. Nigerian youths don't care. They will continue. They will insult shake out of you, sir. So please, all these topics, just excuse yourself and remove yourself from the topic. You understand?
Is this a recent statement from Wole Soyinka saying that Obi should not contest? You know, the other day, Ayodele was saying that if Obi should become the president of Nigeria, that everything will turn upside down. So things are okay like this. So they are trying to gaslight you that, if not that Tinubu is there, it would have been worse than this. That is the logic, or that is the game they usually, the whatever they use to make people feel uncomfortable. Obi no feel lead Nigeria, okay? At this age and time. Nobody this man will see on top of Okada where they say before I finish for road. Because I don't know what he defined where he enter Okada, where he was coming from, where he was going to. People had to lead him to enter Okada. It be like a winch where we say they break, where they cash, where lose control for midnight. They come break on. I just look and say, I saw the man just beat to me. Well, I'm still asking, what makes Soyinka a professor? He was seen climbing Okada the other day because of fuel price. You are making the point for the guy. If you are saying Obi not in control of obedience, it means he's not their leader. leader for where? Then the leader we will get with this now. We are not promoted that follow somebody blindly. Who is Soyinka to tell Peter Obi whether to contest for president? Professor we gay make impact pass. Soyinka is not even relevant. Obi for president. Somebody will introduce cultism is also talking to Obi. Who knows Wole Soyinka, and we can't even hear him talking. Who want to listen to them? And only Yoruba people go listen to them now. And you think all Yorubas are gullible? All Yorubas are gullible. Not all Igbos or other tribes are gullible. Not everybody is gullible. Wole Soyinka, please tell who is fit to lead. And Tinubu now. You campaign for Buhari and you see where we are today. You have been quiet so far about the poor leadership we have now. Hypocrites. Does this man deserve respect? Soyinka was never even relevant to me. Say person will be professor, no even mean say he get sense. Yeah, that is what it means. Say make be no contest. As who him be, they come out when election is near. Yes, when election, that's when you begin to see them talking. To reply an utterance that last credence is to give relevance. Secondly, Soyinka won the Nobel Prize by default. He won when the total boycott of the award. Remember that APC bought Wole Soyinka. That's one wey bring courts come Nigeria. Dey open mouth dey talk. No mind them.